Anyway, so just before we start getting into any building, I just sort of want to recap where we're at because I've done some stuff since last stream, of course. Um, I don't know if I had this music last time. I ripped it from Super DX Ball. It's one of my childhood favorite games. I just put it in as a placeholder, but it's honestly kind of growing on me, and I may decide to use it like as like the actual backing track. Um, because it kind of fits the vibe, but I also might try to compose something original. One of my friends was suggesting maybe she wanted to compose some stuff for my maps too, so I don't know, we'll see. I would like to start doing some more original music though for my maps, so that way I also have new music that I can upload as well. Um, anyway, enough talk. Let's get into this. So I've also added a little bit more background element. It's just a hill right now, but yo, check out my shoes, brand new. Oh damn. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, man? That was one hell of an opener chat there. Just watch some anime. Nice. Which one? I don't watch a ton myself, but I've seen a few good ones over the years. Yeah, so I've added some grassy hills in the background. I want to add a little bit more to just to make it feel more alive, I guess. Um, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun playing through just what I have so far. Oh, and then also this one I changed a little spinny rotator thing. Originally was a pipe texture, so it was just white. That's what I wanted to do originally, but then I was playing it at one point, and with the clouds in the background, that is the skybox, so the clouds do move. And there was a point where there was a particularly large cloud covering that area, and it was kind of hard to see the spinny thing, so I figured I should probably change it to something else. So we got a nice wood texture on that instead, which I think it looks even better. So, but Freyrin, Freyrin. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I don't think I've heard of that one. Um, ooh, let's go, hole in one. That was crazy. Um, yeah, I've only really watched a handful of animes before. Ones that I particularly like, I remember, I think it's called Fruits Basket. That is like unnecessarily adorable, and it's really good. And the Oron High School Host Club, that one's really fun. Um, I'm sure there's others that I've seen. I just don't really remember the names of off the top of my head. Uh, yeah, no, I don't really watch anime a ton. I did grow up. One of my older siblings, one of my sisters, she had a few Studio Ghibli movies. Ghibli, it's Ghibli, right? Studio Ghibli. Fuck, I don't know. But Spirited Away has been one of my favorite anime movies since I was a kid. I've watched Howl's Moving Castle and Ponyo. Ponyo's a pretty good one too. But yeah, I don't watch them very often. But I mean, they're beautifully artistic and they're usually done pretty well. So, Fruits Basket on Netflix list. Have you not seen it yet? Because I really like. I think I have a pin, somewhere like a button pin of a couple of the characters. I don't even remember where I got it from, but I think I got it from. I think my ex and I, like years ago. I think we were at the mall when that still existed. We don't have a mall here anymore, but we were there at Spencer's, I think, and they just their pile of button pins and stuff, and found that. So, yeah, Fruits Basket's a pretty good one. So I'm not even like talking about what's going on here. So, okay, I need to. There we go. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Okay. Yeah. Well, it's. I mean, like I said, I don't see very many, but of the ones I have seen, it's one of my favorites. Yeah. So this hole is new. Why can't I shoot? What's happening? There might be a bug there. I don't know what was going on with that, but let's get back through to that one because I didn't really talk about it like at all. But yeah, so I'm gonna be. I think one of the things I'm gonna be doing today. I mean, I'll try to build some more holes. I got 8 so far, so almost halfway through. But then one of the things I wanted to do was add some more decoration because, like I said, I got these grassy hills in the background, which I think look really nice. And I wanted to add maybe some buildings along the hillside or some trees, just make it feel more alive. Nothing too crazy, but just, add a little bit more stuff here and there. I think would be fun. So that's one of the things we're going to be focusing on today. See, one of my friends is asking me about my Twitch stream. I mentioned I was telling them I'm on live right now, so let's see here. I'm just sending them the link. And then my other friend, I guess, is going on a coffee date this morning, so... Wait, what? I don't know if I should really just be, like, describing our conversation, on stream, but... I will say I wasn't expecting that response. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, with this little like arrow thing pointing to where you're supposed to be and stuff like that. So it got me thinking, because having this map be 2D and with the sort of, we have the scan lines, like the TV sort of thing going. It got me thinking, and it's like, it's reminiscent of like maybe like an old arcade game or something. I mean, having ripped the music from Super DX Ball, which is, a game I played all the time when I was a kid. I think that game was made in like either the late 90s or early 2000s, but it was a really old computer game. So like it's a very retro feel. And so another thing I was thinking about was just like kind of leaning into that and making this feel more like an actual like little video game arcade thing, and like putting some like gems or coin or like some sort of collectible things that you can like in the past on my Alters Valley map, I hid some coins around the map, and if you found all 5 of them, you would get 10 strokes taken off your score. Just really quick, yeah. So Cannon, surprisingly, works in this sort of 2D way. The whole cannon tilts though, because with your mouse movement, up and down tilts the barrel, and then left and right tilts the base. But because of the way it's set up, it just works that way. But anyway, shit. What was I saying? So yeah, Alters Valley has some hidden coins, but in this case, if I did like coins or collectibles or something like that, I wouldn't want it to necessarily change your score, like the actual amount of strokes you've taken. Maybe if you get like all of them or something like that. But I was thinking about just having those more of like just for fun, and I would use like events and stuff to just essentially code in my own sort of scoring system that's separate from the strokes, and that you could just like challenge friends and see how many of you can get like the better score aside from your strokes. It'd be a lot of events, but I think it'd be really fun. Anyway, yeah, so hole 8. Those last 2 pistons are not synced up. That's... I mean, they are in sync with each other, which they're not supposed to be, but... Anyway, so this one's kind of fun, you know, using like the whole like 2D aspect, right? So if you get stuck in these, they will push you off, which I think is kind of fun. Fun little obstacle, but yeah, so this is where we're at, hole 8. Like I said, I do want to build some more holes today, but I also kind of want to focus on some decoration as well. Nice. Okay. All greens though, hell yeah. That's good. I got my TV mug too. This thing is supposed to change colors when it gets hot. But you know, after the coffee's in there, immediately pour creamer and milk into it, so then it cools it down. So it doesn't really work because the drink has to be hot enough to where you can't drink it because it's too hot. So it's like, yeah. Oh well. Anyway, so that's where we're sitting at with that right now. Let's see. So yeah, I don't know if I don't know if you guys were here last week. I kind of went over how this works because you know this game's 3D. So we got a new follower. Wow, that's so crazy. Naudizam405, thanks for the follow. Also, hey, how's it going? But yeah, so typically it's a 3D game, but I essentially made an ant farm type of thing to make it 2-dimensional, and then just have a couple of lanes with invisible textures both on the top and the bottom. You can see if I make those solid. So it's sandwiched in there so you can't fall out. Except on hole 8, of course, on that one obstacle where it's supposed to push you out. But, yeah, so really you're looking down at stuff here. So that's how this all works. Yeah, I added in this hill the other day and adjusted the background fog to make it a little bit lighter. That was really... It adds a lot, I think. It looks nice. But, yeah. So... That's what we're looking at so far. So the cannon thing, too, that was another thing. Because usually, you know, when you use a cannon, like I said, moving the mouse up or down changes the angle of the barrel, and then left to right, you know, pivots around a center point. But in this case, since it's actually rotated on its side, pivoting the base is also equivalent to the up and down. So that ended up working perfectly. So I could still use a cannon in this sort of... you know, 2D looking sort of situation. It still works, which is perfect. So it's just a little silly that the entire base rotates around like that, because normally that's not something a cannon would do. It looks a little goofy, but I mean it works. So anywho, yeah, so I've also been trying to figure out some ideas. You know, I show this off sometimes during stream, my little book, which is backwards because the camera, but I have stuff in here, all Golf It related. That's a list of all the little hidden altar dudes throughout the map. It's my video outline for my event tutorial. Anyway, but I was sketching some ideas for some other golf holes on some other maps I was working on, stuff like that. But uh, I figured like this one being 2D would be really easy to sketch ideas for, but then I haven't done that yet. Because it's also almost just as easy just to make it, you know, since it's 2D. I've already copied a template essentially for the whole rest of the course here. So really all I got to do is just, you know, copy some stuff and just move it around how I want to do it. But yeah. So hole 9. Don't know. I want to do maybe another. I want to do more stuff with like pipes and things like that. Which I haven't really done a lot of that. So this whole 6 one, where you sort of recede into the background, into like a smaller section here. It works really well. I think it's really fun. A bit more complicated to set up though, but it works nicely. Also, just noticed the texture there on the side. Has that always been like that, or is that just because? Oh, weird. Yeah, so the side texture is grass, as it should be. But then when I play it, it's not. Hold up, what's going on? There we go. Yeah, see, now it's not. I don't think it was like that in game though, so I think it's just a classic editor bug. So it's not gonna affect anything, I don't think. But yeah, doing this sort of pipes extending into the background thing was kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know. Admittedly, I don't have a ton of ideas for anything at the moment. Admittedly, I also feel slightly on the spot at the moment. Hi. How are you? How's it good? I'm good. What should I do for hole 9? What? I could make it balls? Okay. Like, wait, what do you mean? It's mini golf. It's already balls. More of them. Like. Okay, I know you're being silly, but hold on. You might be onto something. Maybe. Balls. Okay, guys, we're gonna make hole 9 balls, whatever that means. Ooh, that pops my joints today. Your back's like an ice cube tray, and I'm jealous. No, I did not. I didn't hear. Oh. Um. But yeah. Okay. You're actually though. I think your balls comment might have given me an idea. I think. Yeah. 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 Um. Okay. So for one, sometimes I gotta heed my own advice, which is to, keep it simple. Don't try to overcomplicate things, because that's when I start to not know what the hell I'm doing. Whoops, I selected the wrong thing. Damn it. Always love getting in the tedious little corners here when a bunch of shit is overlapping. God damn it. I did it again. Okay. I just want these bits, because it doesn't help that the bottom plane is invisible, so I can't actually see where it is. Okay, yes, that one. Thank you. Got it. Hey, you missed. So okay, sorry, I am not reading correctly. So how do you golf this map when it's very thin and appears sideways or lying down? How do I golf this map when is it? Oh yeah. So basically, it's essentially like an ant farm. You know, you have like the parts that you can go through, and then sandwiched between two pieces of glass, and then it's laying down. Um, Hold on, let me move this to a different spot. I don't know where I want to put this. Because if we're doing balls, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I'll just move it there for now. But yeah, so it's essentially like an ant farm, right? We have all these things, and then if I press J, you can see if I make these solid. These have an invisible texture, so you can't see them, but the ball just is sandwiched in between two lay-in pieces, essentially. And then we just have a gravity, or not a gravity field, but a force field in that direction to simulate gravity. That way you have a constant force pushing down, but you can still like aim in different directions, if that makes sense. Which I was talking about earlier too. It works with the cannons as well. What does J do? So yeah, cannon works the same and everything. Yeah, so alright, I just discovered a new bug. The cannon rotating sound is still playing. Somebody report to Jonas. Got a new bug. Okay. Yeah, G will show and hide like play areas and like editor objects and stuff. J essentially, you know, it's it does that. it makes anything just a plain gray texture. So if I use this a lot on my Glass Cliffs map, you know, with everything being glass and transparent, sometimes it was really nice to press that, and then I could see exactly where the surface of it was to see where things lined up and things like that. So yeah, pressing J just makes things a little easier to see. When you do press J, though, you can't actually select the lane, which is a little odd, but you can once you un-J it. But pressing T makes it show anything you hover over grid. Oh, whoa! I have a lot of a lot of snapping points here. Whack! I actually didn't know that T was a thing. Interesting. So yeah, I guess J is similar, but it just like shows like a solid thing. Yes. Yeah, you need an object there. It'll work on like solid lanes and stuff like that. So just so you can see where stuff is. But anywho. So balls. For hole 9. That screen takes too long to switch back for some reason. There we go. I think parts of my stream have been breaking recently. So that's great. Yeah, Jenna, I had an idea and then I don't know. But it was balls related. Yeah. Well, 2D balls, which are circles. That is a 2D map. What? What video? They added a feature for finding events. Oh yeah, you were the one that suggested like the object list, right? So you can actually search through the map and see where stuff is. No, you missed. No, you're not even on the Perfuse Discord, are you? You're on my Discord though. Okay. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. But yeah, how do I balls hold on? What does that even mean? Oh my god. Why shouldn't help you? Why shouldn't let you help? Why not? What's wrong with making balls? Look, we can make balls here. It's fine. I just need to get that situated and then rescale that to perfect. And then well, also I gotta change the wall texture too so that it's also that. There we go. Yeah. Wait, no. What? Go away. I didn't want that. Thank you. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? That doesn't... No. What am I doing? There's a much easier way of doing this. Okay, we have the grass texture on the walls now, so we just come over to obstacles and just use this thing. Perfect. Okay, so let me just explain my thought process here. So, my girlfriend says balls. I had said, what should I do for hole 9? She said ball. So I'm gonna place a bunch of circles everywhere. And that's gonna be the hole.
I'm excited to see.
Okay, cool.
No concept for this one.
As long as you're excited for it. I just need to scale this down so that it matches the thickness of this thing. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, close enough should be. Well, that's yeah. There's a wall sphere. Oh, that's true. But if I do that, you know, it being 2D, it might not bounce in ways you'd expect it looking down at the top. But I guess I could. I don't know. I think the 2D circles would work better. Wow. Okay. This is a great idea, Jana. It's gonna be so good. We're just gonna put a bunch of these. Okay, so the hole is there. Should I put your name somewhere on this hole? Yeah.
If you would like.
I know you're not giving me $10 a month on Patreon, but you can still sponsor this hole if you want to.
I sponsored it with the
You did, so maybe I'll hide your name in here somewhere.
Yes. I'm really glad because part of my
Oh my god, wait. Wow, I am 13. This is so funny. Balls.
That's big brain.
It was big brain time. What is that?
My yogurt with extra protein.
I already have a protein yogurt.
Here, have just a little.
Oh. Oh. What the f... No. Also, you miss says Jana's balls hidden somewhere on the map in text form. Yes.
I love it.
We'll do that. Yeah, we'll hide Jana's...
My balls.
I don't want to get banned on Twitch. Look, Aerithwil made a map that literally has dicks in it. I cannot show that on stream or I will get banned.
I can't believe you didn't like my yogurt. Tell everyone on stream that the yogurt is
It's not good. Yeah, I was gonna say it tastes like peanut butter that was dropped in sand. It's like way too. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just weird.
Protein powder? You don't like the protein powder?
It tastes like something I shouldn't be eating.
I have to put the peanut butter if I don't want to take the protein powder. But the yogurt's good.
I can't get rid of the aftertaste.
So strawberry.
Ugh. Anyway,
Good.
Jana's balls. Okay. Hold on. Look, I know. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I genuinely didn't like it. I'm sorry. The aftertaste is still in my mouth. This stream is off to a great start. We got balls and a bad aftertaste. Oh my god. Content, everybody. You're welcome. This is what I do. I don't get paid for it either. Not yet. Okay. Okay, but is this gonna be like too obvious though? Or is it the perfect amount of obvious? It sounds like you're saying Janice balls taste bad. Well, I wouldn't know.
I would know.
You would know. Wait, what? How the... Okay, never mind. Don't answer that. Huh?
Don't question it.
Yeah, I don't... I'm not going to anymore. Anyway, wow. Balls. Literally was not what I was gonna do initially, but here we are. Oh my god. No, that's not innuendo. That's just a voicemail logo, you know? That just means you got a voice message. That's all. So, you know. Anyway, So yeah, so when you said balls, I just figured maybe the entire terrain could just be made out of circles.
Yes.
So, you know, just something like that. Totally perfectly normal for mini golf. I don't know. Is this a dumb idea? I don't know. I do need to raise these up a little bit higher now. Shit. Or maybe just pull these down a little bit more, because they're sticking up above the wall slightly, and that's not allowed. There we go. Perfect. I'm sorry I didn't like your yogurt.
That's fine. You don't have to like it.
But
It's just such a normal yogurt.
this is not normal. It's not normal. I'm sorry. This is normal. This is vanilla. Great value vanilla yogurt from Walmart. Oh no, I got clipped.
What?
I got clipped. I don't know what the context is, but oh well. Interesting. Okay.
Papers were 20% of my final grade.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't like that. But I'm happy because I looked up the word in the Oxford English Dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it did, at, in this time period, still have the association that a lot of my analysis relied on.
Oh.
So I'm very glad because if it didn't, I don't know what I would do. Just cut it out.
Right. That's
I
fair.
have to slightly change my thesis.
Yeah. No. No big deal. Right. It's not. That's fine. Probably.
Can't argue what I want to argue, but I can.
Okay. I'm gonna get up real close to these balls to do some detail work. Don't take that out of context, please. It's not what it sounds like, I promise. Or maybe it is, I don't know. No, I need to, there are just some gaps here that I need to fill in, that's all.
You should get a shirt for the stream that says I heart home.
I don't know if you guys could hear that. She says I should get a shirt for stream that says I heart balls. This is my girlfriend, ladies and gentlemen.
Chris, if you stream golf, it makes sense.
Well, I guess. I should talk to Jonas about making that an official merch piece. Some official golf it merch just says I heart balls. I wish he was here today. I don't think he's in chat today, unfortunately. Dude, Jonas, dude, you gotta get on that, man. You gotta get on that, man? What? Hold on. I didn't say that.
We're being just like Shakespeare today.
No, we're not.
We're being just like Shakespeare.
We're not being like Shakespeare.
Just like Shakespeare.
No.
He makes 12 rain puns in the last, like, 2 pages of Marquette.
Balls sponsored by Golf It. Exactly.
Just like Shakespeare.
Here. Okay. Needs more balls. Hold on. 3/4 scale balls. There we go. They're not balls though, they're circles. Call it what it is. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, this one is definitely quite different from all the others we've done so far. I have one very small. Alright, bet. We'll place a few around. We'll do one like 0.1 size or something like that. Oh, it's tiny. It's tiny. That the thickness of it is it's taller than it is wide. Anyway. Oh, accidentally. Oh, that was the wrong axis to move it on. Whoops. There are so many things that if you took out of context from what I was saying would make a great cancel alter compilation. That'd be great. Yeah. Very fun. Very cool and good. I don't know, is that enough balls, do you think? I haven't even placed down a thing. I haven't tested this out yet. Hold on. There we go. Okay, let's put in our spawn. Oops. That is still like on the thing though, right? I think I might rise it up just slightly. That should be good. Anywho. Oh, right, I forgot to event stuff because that's how this works. Change to camera. And also we need to resize the ball because it's too small. That's what she said anyway. Shut up. Yeah, no, I'm going feral. It didn't work again because I forgot to set it to automatically execute on hole, what is this, 9? Yes. Okay, now we're good. Yay, there's so many balls. Why can't I... Oh, play area is not correct either. Maybe that was happening on hole 7 as well. Did I forget to change that? I did. Weird. Okay. I think we're good on hole 8 though, right? Because that was, yeah, that was working fine. Ah! Okay, hole 9. For real, let's test this out. Wow, that's crazy. There sure is a lot of balls everywhere. God damn it. What should par be on this one? This might be kind of 8? No, it's too many. No. No. Oh my god. 69. Okay, you guys are not helpful. We're making this par 4. Actually, no, 5. 4. I don't fucking know. Three because it's almost 2 balls. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Can you do 4.5? How would that even work? Par 4.5? I mean, I can type in a number, but I don't think it's... Yeah, it gets rid of the decimal point and makes it 45. Hey, Kate, we've got to find a spot to hide the text. Where's a good spot to hide it? I don't know. What if we do it like... This is so dumb. Literally at the start of the stream, I'm talking about like, oh, you know, I'm doing all this to make the, you know, make the map look all nice and add some decoration and just like... Anyway, this one has balls on it and stuff. It's very cool, guys. Okay. So we're gonna hide it here. And we're also just gonna make it really small. That's tiny. Anyone else who sees this and was not on stream today is gonna have no fucking idea what that's about. And it's great. I want to make it blend in to the color more. Can I not do that? It's not changing color very well. There we go. Green. Yeah, weird. Oh, it's probably because of the lighting situation I have set up on here. It's probably gonna look really bright no matter what I do. Because that's completely black. Well, yeah, no, the thing is, though, is because the way the light is set up, it's not going to go any darker than that. Because right now I have the light intensity set to like 8, I think, because the sunlight actually has no effect on it. Yeah, the light from the sun is 0, but indirect is 8. So yeah, like I said, I think it's just the lighting is just gonna be too bright. Yeah. Well, it looks a little better. I don't even know if that's like, can we read that? Because that's like really small. You can't read that at all. Oh, and then there's also gonna be see if I can reach that from over here. The post processing filter as well. It makes everything pixely, so you're definitely not gonna see that. No way. Well, you can see that something's there. You can't read it though. Yeah, that did help. That did help. God, what even is this hole? Yeah, you can't really see it though. Still think that's gonna be. Yeah, you still can't read that. It's just. How big do we have to make this? 'Cause that's obviously that's way too big. 5.69. God. Hold on. 0.5 might be. You can almost read it, but it's also like. It's too obvious that there's something there, you know? Wow, that actually worked. Anywho. Okay, though. In all seriousness, though, I might change some of this just because I do like the idea of using more circles and stuff, but I think there might be a better way of going about it here. Well, for one, all of these can go down more, so it doesn't feel so cramped. But I kind of don't mind the the more like bumpy type of floor here. I think it's kind of a fun idea. Very dark green hex code. Okay. Maybe. I was originally gonna like put it on the underside here, but you can't. I don't think you can see that at all from the angle of the camera. Yeah, you can't see the bottom of that. Yeah. But yeah, I do want to change this up a little bit just because, like I said, I think it's a fun idea, but I want there to be some more substance to this hole other than like just a bunch of circles everywhere, you know? But what? Um, perhaps. It all feels way too close together. I don't know. Well, let's see. Hmm. I don't know. It just feels so clunky, you know? Like I know we had a good laugh, it was fun, but for like the actual gameplay side of it, um it's very strange to go from all of this and then suddenly it's that. You know what I mean? Um I think there's a much better way I can implement circles here. I've also got some more notifications. Okay. Which camera's for the side view effect? Like the top down? I literally just use like a basic camera from the gameplay tab. Um oh, they're not showing up. Hmm. Strange. Yeah, so I'm gonna change this a bit. So I do want to keep that flat, I think. Um I think it'll be fine to use the circles as obstacles. But I don't really want to make the entire stage out of them. Like it feels a bit too clunky, you know. Um, but we can definitely work with them. I think. Here, let's see. Let's clean this up a bit. I think I'm gonna leave those three sort of surrounding them. Grab an extra wall. And then we'll do. Actually, yeah, I'll do something like this. Yeah, something like that. Um, the red, blue, or green. Oh, they change different colors depending on, well, nothing. They're just random colors. Um, because yeah, I suggested a while back to have like color coded cameras. It's like you could change the colors of the cameras so that, like, if you have certain cameras for things that are colored differently versus other things. Um, but so far they're just randomized. There's not a way you can change them manually. Um, you have one that's placed but doesn't work. Do you have an event connected to it? Attach object. Hmm. Attach to object. Do you have a change to camera though? Because that's, yeah. Because you need to change to camera so that it will go to that camera. But okay, I need to finish eating still. My granola is getting soggy. That's not good. Okay. So for real, I think the way I want to try to do this, I'm actually not entirely sure. Hmm. Okay, I have an idea. A very vague idea. Still working it out in my head here. Um I actually don't mind the shape of the hole being like this. I know it's vaguely suggestive. But that aside, it is an interesting shape to the hole, so I don't mind that. I think I will extend this though. Or do I not want to do that? Maybe I don't want to do that. Because I'm thinking, like, for the balls, I can just have them, move back and forth, just like an obstacle. Um, but I'm not sure how I want to implement that. So I can show you. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that in a bit. See, that's why I didn't want to do that, because then it covers up the flag. Okay. Yeah, slow day today. I'm not having very many ideas at the moment. I had so many good ideas early on. And now I'm not so sure. Okay, well, I think maybe for one, I don't want to start on the bottom. Or do I? Maybe I do want to start on the bottom. Whoops. Scaled it the wrong way. Okay. Maybe we start at the bottom and have to work our way up and then over. Something like that, maybe. And perhaps we'll have one of these in the corner that we can bounce off of. And help push us over further. That could be good. Yeah, perhaps something like that. Another thing, maybe I'll do something similar like I did to hole 6, which is we'll do that. Grab another one of these. And then figure out how big I need to scale this. 1.5 maybe? Almost. 1.7? Oh, hold on. Ah. Let's go 1.75. Just scale that so that it matches the edges there. Oh, it's so close here. Okay, 1.73 should be it. Right? Yeah, I think that's good. Anyway, could also do more of these, like in the corners, just for funsies. Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't know. Perhaps. I do feel like that looks a lot more like a playable thing. So I think that's good. I feel like it needs more though. You know what we need? What do we need? I know what we need. We need a master transformer. I hardly know her. Anyway. So we'll grab... Oh, wrong thing. Hold on. That thing. There we go. Now it's the same thing. What are these things scaled at? 0.17. Okay. Make that the same. And then also the Z height. Paste that. And now it should be exactly the same. I'm going to scale this down a little bit. Yeah, we'll go 0.5. Now, with this thing, I am essentially just going to make this like bounce back and forth here. And that'll be the obstacle, I guess. All right, so end position. It's kind of hard to see here. Oh, no, don't want to move it that way. There we go. Boom. Linear time. Okay, so time. Do you want it to go faster? I also want to change the animation. Ease in and out on both sides. Maybe. Or maybe. I kind of want it to look like it's bouncing. So what is that? Oh god, that's violent. Interesting. Okay, maybe I want it expo out instead. Nope, definitely don't want that. Okay. Well, it looks like it's bouncing there on one side, but I want it to bounce on both sides. Is it circular in? Is that what I want? Maybe? I still don't exactly know what some of these animation things do. No, definitely don't want that. What the hell is sinus solid? Is that how you say that? Wait. I don't even know what that says, really. Yeah, I don't know. We'll maybe just stick with a basic ease in and out type of thing. I mean, that kind of is almost what I'm going for. Because ease out's the opposite. I don't know if that would look any better. Oh, definitely not. That no. Ease in and out? The thing that I do all the time. I guess that's what I had initially, I think. So, yeah, no, we'll just stick with that. It doesn't need to be more complicated than that, I think. But I think we can make it go a little faster. So let's go maybe 0.7. Sure. Okay. I think that's... Oops. Okay. Ah! Hmm. Okay. I mean, that works. It's still not super crazy. I think maybe I need to have another one of these things somewhere else, too. Where did it go? Do I maybe just want to put this at the top then? Let's have it go back and forth at the top, maybe. Okay, where is it? Ah! I can't ever see. There we go. Okay, obviously now I gotta change the thing. Or maybe... Yeah, because that could definitely be interesting. So I just want to change that slightly. So it goes up to the wall. There we go. Man, I am tired. And go figure, because this coffee is decaf. Actual caffeine hurts me. More often than not, it just gives me a headache. Which is unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to do a start delay on this. So that way it's not perfectly synced up with the other one. We'll go like 1 second. There we go. I think that's a lot better. Cool. I think that could be it for Hold 9. We got balls, Jenna, just like you said. And they move. They swinging. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's I think that's a relatively fun obstacle that's not super insane. Okay, well, I can't do this now. Here we go. Right, so then if I turn on the post-processing effects, this is what we got. Yeah, I don't hate it. Which I guess is always a plus. Okay. Yeah, definitely a little bit more tricky, but I mean, like, this is hole 9. Oh, wait. That was gonna keep pushing me. Okay. Oh no. I was gonna say, this is hole 9 at this point, so, like, it's fine. Oh, okay then. I wonder if I should do something about that. Nah, it's probably fine. I will move it down just a bit. Is that a 2D dick on the left there? What, this thing? No. Definitely not. I would never do anything like that. Ah! Guys, I don't know how to work my own stream, apparently. I'm doing all the wrong buttons. There we go. Okay, we fixed it. We're back. I'm so good at this. Anyway. Ooh. And you can almost make out where it says Jana's balls. It's pixelated. But you can almost see it. It's right there.
Wow.
The B kind of just looks like an N, though, so it looks like it says Jana's nulls. But it's fine. You know what they are. Okay. Okay, cool. Let me save it, because I haven't done that this whole time. And I should probably have some water, because I also haven't done that the whole time. That's not good. Throw hands at who? For what? Well, he's dead, so. Go punch his grave. Where is Shakespeare even buried? Does anyone know? You're gonna look it up. Hold on, we gotta figure out where Shakespeare's grave is. She wants to go punch it. Okay, well, we finally got hole 9 figured out. That took a while. And it's a bit more simple. Maybe I'll add some more stuff here and there. But, I don't know. The Holy Trinity Church? Where's that? Yeah, it's across the pond a little bit. Right. Okay, I'm gonna put some decoration up here on the hill. Because it was, I don't know, why did he have to do that? Me, when I have to write about Shakespeare's racism?
This one's really anti-Semitism.
Ugh.
Close enough, because religion was an inherent aspect of your race.
Right.
So you could not truly convert. So
Oh, ooh, what is happening? Oh my god. Okay.
And they force this guy to convert to Christianity anyway.
Wow, we love that. Forcing people into other religions.
And then they take all his money and give it to his new Christian son-in-law who kidnapped his daughter,
Wow, that's crazy.
and then to the government.
We love that. That's amazing.
And then he just doesn't show up in the play again.
He just does all that and dips. That's awesome.
Well, he doesn't have anywhere to go either, so I don't know where Shiloh goes. They're just like,
I don't
go back
know.
to your house. All your stuff is ours now.
That's a little insane.
Like, hey, I don't feel good. Can I leave? Yeah. We'll mail you the paperwork to sign. It's wild.
There we go.
In the last act, they make a bunch of innuendos.
Nice. That's so good. It's so
really
awesome.
Cool.
Okay, no, I did a rotator, not timed rotation. Here we go. So yeah, the thing about this, it's a forced perspective, so things don't actually have to line up. They just need to look like that they do. Because we're not gonna see the back side of this hill from way over there. Also, the fog down here is heavy. That's the thing. I needed the fog because without it, this grass is a lot more of a deeper green, and it blends too well with the actual grass that you play on. So I needed to change the color of it so it didn't blend in so much. Okay. I need these windmill propellers. That's spinning the wrong way. Good job, game. That is incorrect. That's incorrect, too. Good job, me. Okay. There we go. I figured it out. We got it. Sick. We got some windmill blades going. Is that where I think maybe it needs to be out further? I cast infinite balls twist. Oh god. We're still going. Oh no. Okay, does that look good? Where am I? Holy shit. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't look terrible. I think I need to make it smaller. It feels like it's too close. I want this hill to feel like it's a lot further away than it actually is. We'll make this like, I don't know, we'll see if half scale might be good. So I gotta make that half scale as well. And reposition that. I think I also might turn it towards the camera a little bit more so you can see more of the front of it instead of just side profile. I don't know. This is when I get into the nitty gritty of map decoration. Okay. We grab this. We're gonna grab this. I'm gonna uncheck that so then we can rotate this freely. It's weird because like we're looking at it straight on, but we're actually looking straight down. So like the camera's not quite. Okay, we just didn't move the rotator the right way. Awesome. I thought I selected it. Whatever. Okay, so that's rotated what? This number? So we'll just rotate that the same amount. And reposition it again, because that's what we love doing here. Okay. How long have I been going? An hour and a half already? I feel like I've hardly done anything. All we did was make a bunch of balls jokes and then put a windmill on the hill. Congrats. There we go. I like. Okay, that's so much better. That's so much better. It feels further away, which is what I'm going for. Still feels pretty empty though. I mean, just a lone windmill on the hill. I don't know how much I actually want to decorate this. Also, can you still see that from hole 2 as well? Yeah, you can. How far over can you see it? Just out of curiosity. Huh. Hole 5? A little bit. Okay, well, this is something I was thinking about, which is having stuff in the background. Okay, can't see it at hole 6. But yeah, holes 1 through 5, you can see that the entire time. That's good to know. Maybe I'll put a bit of foliage down. Just some trees and stuff. That could look nice. So I don't need to scale them way down, of course. Do some like that. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell where exactly the hill is. Like the edge of the hill is, you know, where the camera. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah. It's looking real good so far. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just place some trees down and stuff. I don't necessarily want it to look like a forest, but you know, I'll place a few around here. Again, so I guess the windmill is a good marker as to like where our horizon line actually is. So maybe it's good to keep that in mind. We'll do maybe a lone tree out here as well. It does not. Okay. Make it look like it's actually coming from the ground. There we go. Okay. No, see that looks too lined up. Can't have that. It's okay. That's probably fine. I feel like it needs more stuff. I don't know. Well, just because looking at it here, there's still a lot of sky, which I guess isn't terrible. I don't know. Maybe we could just add a few plants or something. Potentially. We do have these pine walls and stuff. That could maybe look good. Actually, I don't think it really would look that great, honestly. I don't know. It depends on like how much decoration I actually want to do. You know? Okay. Well, I'm going to save that and we'll check this out in an actual game and just kind of see how it feels. Now that we have 9 holes done, we're officially halfway done with the course. Okay, the windmill adds a lot. I do like that. Trees are fine, nothing special, but it looks good. Honestly, maybe the trees are too much. I honestly can't decide. Because I don't want the background to be too busy, you know? Because I still want, the main focus, of course, to be on the foreground stuff. Whoop. Yeah, the windmill really looks nice, so I do like that. Yeah, I do think I need to be a little more sparse in the decoration. I think the occasional tree is fine. Because normally when I make these maps, I'd make sure it feels really alive, put a lot of stuff around, and make it feel not so empty. But in this case, I really think less is more. Like, these trees, for the most part, are fine, but there are some spots where they feel a little too busy for the background. Which is kind of interesting. Whoops, because there's like nothing really going on. I don't know. Okay, I'm not doing great at this one. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. That was awful. Anyway. I also don't know if I want to have some birds flying through the background might be good too. Because I recently discovered that there's a animated bird asset in the game. I actually put it in my last map. Yeah, like I said, I just don't want it to be too busy with trees, you know? Oh, damn. Wait. Ah. Didn't know we were edging with that. What? I didn't say anything. I'm not doing anything inappropriate at all. We're just playing with balls. What have you done to me? You made me like this. Yes, you. You made me like this. It's your fault. Oh, god damn it. Edging before the balls hole with a 2D dick obstacle. You said that, not me. I'm just playing golf over here. I don't know what you're talking about. God, I am actually really struggling on this one. Yeah, Janet, at some point you gotta come play this so that you can determine if it's good. Dickstickle. Yeah. I'm actually kind of struggling. It's a par 4, and I'm at 7 right now. God, double par. That's awful. I got exactly par for the whole course, though. So, I don't know. Let me... Yeah, let me spread out those... Let me move those trees around. I gotta be careful what I say now. Oh my god. No, I just need to... Yeah. I feel like there was too much here. Like, I could get rid of this one for sure. That one can go. That one's fine, but then these two are too close together. So let's get rid of both of those, honestly. And that's honestly fine. Like, there's three trees. But because of how much we can see, you know, like I said, the windmill stays in the background through holes 1 through 5. So, yeah, I can't handle Jana's balls. You're right. She says incredible. Right, birds. So, if we do a... Where is it? Master Transformer. I hardly know her. Fuck's sake. We just sort of put this up here somewhere. We change this. What was it? Deep blue? It's weird. Yeah, deep blue. Environment, landscape. Environment? Yes. Parrot. Deep blue. Because we got fish and stuff. That makes sense because deep blue, it's an underwater map. I don't know why the parrot is in deep blue. I feel like that needs to be in Pirates Cove. But anyway, here we are. So yeah, I used this in my last map because I discovered it like right at the end as I was decorating. Yeah, we can totally have some like birds flying in the background. And if I make it far enough into the background, maybe you can't tell that it's a parrot, especially with the pixelated stuff, because it is, you know, very colorful, which is nice, but not really what I would be going for here. So let me start this like way over this way because we want it to not be visible at first. And then the end location. What am I changing? The X? Nope, definitely not the X. It's the Y. I'm going to move it forward. I don't know. 60,000? Does that seem good? Over the course of... Reverse duration, we'll do 0, so that way it snaps back immediately. And then forward duration, oh, that's so fast. Okay, that bird's on crack. Holy shit, he's zooming like 20,000 miles an hour. Okay, let's make it like maybe 20 seconds. Yeah, I think that's a lot better for the speed of a bird. Okay. Framing wise though, as long as it doesn't appear to just like pop into view, like if it comes in from the side, then we're good. So that's just kind of what I want to look for here. Is it gonna show up? Where'd it go? It's only a 20-second loop. Is it not even in view? Hold on. It might be too high up. Oh, damn. Oh, where did I put it then? Jana's balls. Yeah, we're having a whole day with them, apparently. Okay. What? Yeah, I guess. Okay, I need to find the Master Transformer. Is that, I guess, this one, the last one that I just placed, right? Yes. That's not good. Yeah, I think it might have been out of view here. Oh, if I wrote it, you would not get a good score on it, I promise. No, I don't want my stream activity to be homework. Okay, we can see the bird now. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, I just lost it again. God damn it. Where'd it go? So hard to see. Okay. I want to move it further into the background. And make it take even longer to go across that. We'll do 35 seconds. And, you know, we'll copy this a couple of times here. And we'll do start delay, like, I don't know, 8 seconds. We'll do another one with a start delay of, like, 2 seconds. Sure, something like that. Also, who the fuck is Janet? It's my girlfriend. No. Imagine they made a 2D version of Golf It. Yeah, that's what this is. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, they're all... Okay. I think maybe they're still too close together. Okay. Gameplay. Transformer. Okay. This one was a start delay is nothing. This start delay is 2 seconds. I think that one's fine, but the third one, where'd you go? 8 seconds? Let's make it like 15. Let's make it 18. Okay. Let's save. And see how this looks with everything. All right. Get some birds in the background. They still look too uniform. I don't know. I might make one of them faster than the other, so they don't just, you know, move across it like the same, you know. That could be good. I like it. Yeah, getting rid of those other trees was a good call. Because there's a couple trees I think looks really, really nice. Okay, I'm not doing good on this one. Suddenly. Jeez. Your creativity is on the roof. Well, thank you. I feel like I just have... I don't know, really. I'm always just kind of curious to see, like, what is possible, because I've always said that with Golf It's editor, there are so many tools and assets that allow you to create pretty much anything you want. And so I always try to come up with things that I haven't seen anyone do before. Because I guess I like to put that theory to the test. I always say you can do anything you can think of in this game. So I'm like, well, let's see. Can we actually? And so far, yeah. There hasn't really been a time where I haven't been able to do something that I have thought of doing. I mean, that just goes to show how great of an editor this game has to be able to do that. Okay. before we continue, I'm gonna go fix those birds. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. Um, yeah, I'm gonna make them different speeds as well. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you have a start delay. Forward duration is 35. Okay, if you start delay, let's do. You're gonna be 30 seconds, so you'll be a little bit faster. You're gonna stay the same. Actually, no. You are gonna be a little bit slower. You'll be at 37 seconds. And this guy can stay at 35. Okay, they now should be moving at slightly different speeds as well. Is that a basil?
He wanted to say hi.
You gotta come say hi to the camera. Hi, Basil. Are you all stinky or are you clean?
He's just shedding everything.
There he is.
Hold him like that.
I don't know.
Say something.
You want to say something? He has no idea what's going on. Hi, buddy. There's my finger. He's eating it. Yeah? Okay. Bye, Basil. God, I just had him for like 4 seconds. He got so much hair on me. Okay. It's been almost 2 hours already. Whack. He's so baby. Anyway. Okay, the birds are now going at different speeds, so that should be fixed. I still haven't finished my granola. It's so soggy, oh my god. I can't tell if they're moving at a different speed enough to... Yeah, I think they are. I think that works. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking how this is coming along. That's nice. Shit. Like I said, I was gonna try to do an original song, like do my own music for this map. This music was just supposed to be placeholder music for now, but I kind of like it, and I might just use it, but we'll see. Ah. Oh, god damn it. Okay. There we go. Hey, nice. Why couldn't I have done that the first time? Okay, cool. We got a little bit more... oh, excuse me. I don't know what the fuck that was. Got a little bit more decoration going. And we have officially 9 out of 18 holes. So... Ooh. That was perfect. Yeah, this is really starting to take some shape now. Nice. Although I actually want to go back and look at hole 5 just there, because the walls on that one are not the same. And that was on purpose, but I'm wondering if I can make them the same and that wouldn't hinder gameplay at all. I don't know if that makes sense, but... Boom. Okay. Sweet. Alrighty. I was also just thinking, I think I want to take a look at Glass Cliffs again. And just play that again, just for fun. Because it's been... Well, I think it's been out for 2 weeks now. I think it's just got over 4,000 downloads as of today. People seem to really be liking it, which is good because I spent a lot of time on that one. So, I'm glad. Da. Damn it. Okay, I might need to make this one a par 5. I think I might have. It's deceptively tricky. It doesn't look that bad, but it's honestly kind of. This one's kind of tricky, honestly. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to take a look at hole 5 again because... Okay. Yeah, so hole 5, over here. So we have these walls that are 2 different sizes, and the reason for that is because I didn't want to allow you to just be able to shoot across without using the ramp. Like, I want you to have to use the ramp. So that's why this one's so much closer, so you can't shoot past it. But I think if I make these the same, I think it'll be fine. I don't think you could shoot past it anyway. So I'm gonna try to do that. Or at least as close as I can. Yeah, see, that's... See, that's kind of what I worry about. That gap might be too tall now. It might be too easy to... Because, yeah, I think... Yeah, so you can just do that now. You can just shoot over. Which is... You know, I don't want players to be able to do that. So that's why I didn't do that initially. So let me change this here. I'm just going to copy this one back over again. Because one thing that I can do, so I'll make them both the same. But one thing I can totally do is make the walls further apart, if that makes sense. So like I can have them start just at the base of the ramp there instead on both sides. So hopefully that'll open it up.
Watch your profanity.
Oh, that scared me. I don't think anyone's redeemed that before. Okay, I have to check the rules, and I'm already having to watch myself. Somebody just redeemed the no cursing. So, what's the rule on that one again? So now I cannot swear for how long? "10 minutes. Oh, but it's like, it's not just the swearing. I have to keep it family friendly for 10 minutes. No, not 10 days. Not 10 days. Auto mod. Oh, I have to allow that. There we go. Yeah, you guys can swear, but now I can't swear. Not fair. You know, I gotta be honest, I actually never thought of a consequence for if I do accidentally swear. What should the consequence be if I mess it up?
You have to work on my essay for 2 minutes.
I have to work on your essay for 2 minutes. Okay, well, I'm definitely not gonna mess up then. Hopefully.
Or you have to read it once.
I'll have to read it on stream.
I won't make you write it.
Maybe. Okay.
Mostly because I don't want you to write it.
So I have to keep it family friendly. So I have to imagine that my parents are watching this. Hi, Mom and Dad. How was church? Cool. Me too. we worship God in this household. To some degree, I'm sure. I don't know. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, I totally forgot that was even a thing you could redeem. Like I said, I don't think anyone's redeemed that before. So that little sound bite scared me. I was expecting that. Okay. It is so weird, not... Also 10 minutes. When did you start? Oh, hey.
I'm interrupting. Hi.
Oh, yeah. I forget you have a key to this place.
Uh-huh.
Hey, so how was your coffee date? I'm not allowed to swear for 10 minutes, by the way, because someone did a thing. Guys, my best friend just showed up unannounced. And I forget she has a key to our apartment.
Bye-bye.
What is?
Coconut matcha.
Ooh.
I took a first sip and I was like, that's fucking magic.
Nice. It sounds like it does, but it doesn't. No, it's Greek yogurt's weird, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, I guess I'm just the bad guy here. Billie Eilish style. I'm the bad guy. Duh. No one in chat has said anything about the yogurt.
Drop opinions about Greek yogurt. Jeez.
Anna wants you guys to drop opinions about Greek yogurt. Chat, Greek yogurt, is it good? Sound off right now. Is Greek yogurt good? I don't like it. Yeah, Anna, when you walked in here, I thought you were Jana for half a second. I was like, wait a minute, she wasn't wearing a hat before. Hold on. It's like, wait, what is happening?
It's my fault. My hair is lighter than it was before.
Oh.
To answer your question, I really like this guy, but we're not gonna work out fundamentally.
Why not?
We're two different brands of autism.
What does that mean?
It means I'm the worst kind of autism.
Oh no.
So he has 2 kids. Okay.
Okay.
They're fucking adorable. Not gonna lie, they're so freaking cute. I have not met them. I've only seen them.
Uh-huh.
He cannot and does not want any kids.
Oh.
So first fundamental difference.
Right.
Fundamental difference. I am very maximalist in my style. Okay.
Mhm.
I very much like having my shit everywhere.
Mhm.
He cannot handle any of that.
Oh man. Oh
He
no.
likes bare walls. It's like literally this difference. You have all of this on your wall, and it's something to look
That's blank.
Well, then just do that in the house.
He wouldn't be able to handle it. This would distract him. He couldn't do it.
Get good, I guess? I don't know. Make some sacrifices.
Well, that's what he said. He was like, I'm willing to compromise, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I would have to have like my own room in the house where I could just be plain as shit. Like,
Which is fair. I mean, if we had the space, Jenna and I would have separate rooms too. Just because I want a whole room to myself. I want a music room.
read it.
It's not like you wouldn't be able to use it. You'd have your own room too. Art studio, whatever else you want to do.
Another thing, I'm a loud person. Yes, I am very animated.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not.
No, he's straight up the kind of person who will sit in public places with noise canceling headphones. So when I say it's like night and day autistic, it really
I
is.
see what you mean. Just different brands of autistic. Okay.
Yeah, and the thing is that I don't even have a diagnosis, but he did straight up ask me.
I don't have a diagnosis either, but everyone else tells me that I probably am. Do you see what I'm doing right now? Yeah. Because they're simple and easy to understand.
Anyway, but I like sincerely enjoy his company and I like hanging around him.
Yeah.
And we were hanging out last night, and I was not absolutely averse to the idea of him touching me. It was just fucking insane.
Yeah, you usually hate people touching you at all.
Yeah, I don't like touch, like at all. But I was sitting there, and I was like, kind of nice to hold your hand right now. And I was like, what the fuck is that? So actually, I was like getting to the point where I was super tired, and when I'm super tired, I get really cuddly, and so I was like, I need to leave.
Oh.
So I did. I left, and then he told me that he was in the same headspace of like, wouldn't be so bad to just maybe hold your hand or like little or something. But then we both were like, but we don't want to push that down.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's frustrating though.
Yeah.
Like, there's not any way you guys can compromise anything to make it work.
I don't know.
Even a
That's
little
the
bit?
problem. It's like we both, okay, so we're both divorced and we both have abusive relationships and stuff like that. So we
Right.
both had made it very clear at the very beginning of like, we know what we want for our life, and we've spent our entire life compromising and like letting people walk all over us. That
Yeah.
we won't do that.
Right.
Essentially. And so I think that's kind of like the biggest hindrance is because he said that, I could never do that.
Yeah.
He's
I
also
get that.
my height, which is odd.
Yeah.
We're the same height. We're both 5'7".
Has it been 10 minutes? Can I swear yet? I got like 2 more minutes. We have to keep it family friendly over here. For 2 more minutes. Okay. Wanna hear swear. Hey, you're the one that did the thing, so it's your fault I can't swear right now, so be mad at yourself for that one. Also, I didn't give any commentary on that playthrough. I was too busy listening to them talk. We'll play through it again, because I actually really like this. I think it's really fun.
I could drink like 7 of these.
But yeah, it's coming along really great, and I love it a lot.
Would you like to hear my thesis and you can tell me if it's compelling and original
Maybe.
and if it articulates a clear argument about the racial meaning for the speech and how it conveys that.
How dare I twist the blame on you? But you literally redeemed the thing that prevents me from swearing. It's your fault. I'm blaming this. What? I have 1 more minute. 1 more.
If people want to hear their thoughts on my thesis,
Jana's wondering if you guys want to give your thoughts on her thesis statement. She's working on an assignment right now. Anna says you guys have to.
No choices here. This is communist Russia.
Hey, also, how long are you staying?
Not super long. I'm supposed to hang out with my dates.
Hey. It's not like it's been like over 2 weeks since I've seen you or anything,
It's
but
not like it hasn't been over a month since I've seen him or anything.
I fine. Fuck! It's been 10 minutes, I can swear again. Fucking fine, god fucking damn it. I don't know why I did that. Shit. It feels great to be back.
The mask is off, Chad.
We're fucking back, let's go!
Like Jekyll and Hyde, this motherfucker.
Yay. Okay, but there's people, you have to give opinions on Janet's thesis statement, apparently. Janet, you gotta come read it over here, because I can't hear.
It's really bad.
Okay, I don't know how accurate this is, but according to this, we might have 5 viewers. Anyway, here's the microphone.
What do you mean you don't know how accurate it is? Is it wrong?
Well, sometimes it takes a minute to
You're gonna look
update.
at it and tell it that it's wrong? Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know where I got them from.
They were a Christmas present from someone in your family several years ago.
I don't remember.
Anyway, the repetition of various sounds and harsh specific language that the Duke and Antonio use. This is a bad sentence. Hang on. Okay, I need an article there.
Oh, we've lost a viewer.
Wow! wow.
Wow, you guys.
Okay.
Fucked up. That's
I won't read my
rude.
thesis. Don't worry.
Oh, come back.
No, she needed to just get her thoughts together.
Okay, I gotta.
Say it out loud. You're a vampire. This is the thesis of the Killer Bella.
Oh my god. What did I do? I made this too tight. That's what she said. What? No, but for real, I can't. Okay, there we go. I got it. We're good. I figured it out. Everything's fine. Fuck. I didn't mean to take a stroke. I didn't mean to stroke that one. Well, yeah, I've stroked like 37 times.
God. You're gonna get canceled.
It's only been 18 so far. Yeah, Jana wants to have a hangout soon.
I've been meaning to answer the Discord. I keep forgetting I have Discord.
You have Discord.
I love that.
What? What's that for?
There.
What did I do?
You and your goddamn family. God damn it.
What about my family?
I'll just drop off.
Oh yeah, we have game night that night.
I told you that yesterday because I needed to check what
But yeah, we want to do another group hangout soon and potentially invite a couple more people that have not been before. Probably not. All my side hoes. Well, no, that's funny. It's funny because our last friend group that has since dissipated was made up of majority of people that I have matched with on Tinder. Yeah, a new friend group with people that I've hooked up with. I mean, this is a Christian stream. We don't do on the premarital sex here. Don't look at me like that.
We don't do premarital sex. We always do premarital handling.
We don't do premarital eye contact because we're autistic.
Okay, fuck.
Anna, you gotta come over every Sunday morning because.
Okay, listen. Sundays are like. Okay. Sundays are good.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be in church right now? Oh.
I've been in multi-
Well, I haven't gone to church in the last 4 or 5 years, so.
It's just kind of like I got a calling and then I stopped.
I wonder if it was the pressure from your calling.
It's not even pressure. It's literally just teaching the young women music for 10 minutes every other Sunday. It's not hard.
Anyway, to address the stream really quick, we're gonna play this map that I finished a couple weeks ago that I was building for the last year. It took me a long time to... Hey, that's not what I said to do, fucking bitch-ass game.
Bitches and hoes,
Bitches and hoes! Bitches, hoes! Bitches and hoes don't exist because a hoes no bo's a feminist. So take off your bras and burn them. You can let Bo burn them, burn them. Unironically fucking catchy song, though. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna play through this map really quick because it's my most recently released map and I haven't played it for a while because I've been working on this new one. But we're gonna play it as the final ending of stream. Just gonna play through this, just have a good time, and then that'll be that. But don't leave early because the stream's not over yet.
No, leave early, but like come back.
Fuck, my ball is bald. What?
If they need to piss, you let them piss.
Take your phone into the bathroom with you and go piss. It's not that hard. The fuck is that supposed to mean? But still, what? I don't understand. Oh yeah, I just need to throw on my custom flag that the dev put in for me. Just subtle flex there. Okay, now we're back. We're good. Okay. See? Birds from the last map.
Stop. You could write the essays over there. That's what we do. I'm gonna sit there and call it. You could write your essay, and Jenna probably. And I don't know exactly what
Oh, fuck. Hey, no one in chat gave opinions about Greek yogurt yet.
Lame.
I keep forgetting that I have my view distance turned way down, so I can't see like half the shit that's supposed to be visible right now in the distance. I'm gonna turn that up actually, so we can actually see. There we go. Now it looks right.
She wasn't.
Yeah, so if we do another group hangout, there would potentially be 6 of us. If everyone is able to show up. We just have to coordinate a time on when that could happen. Fuck! Anyway. I keep falling off the edge. Push me to the edge. All my friends are bread. What? You just called us wild things? At least now you can finally answer the question of the popular children's book.
Where the wild things are.
Be right here. Wait, there's a little thing. I gotta get it. As long as, okay, don't put me straight in. I don't want to go there. That's what she said. Shut up. You started laughing.
Oh yeah, giggle shit. What are you talking about?
Okay, we have to find the mini altar guy, because that's how we get. He's right here. Fuck, that's not a good spot to be in. I went through and I added a bunch of these little altar guys to my maps. If you get them, notice how my strokes got reset to 0? So now I can get a hole in one. If I can. Yeah. Anyway, this map took me... I started making this map in April of last year. It just took me a long time to get everything put together and figure out what the fuck I was doing. It took a long time. I've had like no water today. That's probably why I feel the way I do. I have a thing that people can redeem to remind me to drink water, but no one's done that yet. So I blame my chat if I ever die of dehydration. That's right, I'm not responsible for my own health. Ugh. Yeah, do we have room for 6 of us here? What?
No.
What did you say 17 for? Shit. Yeah, that's my biggest concern.
Beat me to it.
What? I didn't beat you to anything. What?
It's a Legends of Adventures book. I'll have to show you.
Oh, okay.
What's up with the scissors?
Oh, those scissors.
You don't have Jan's big scissors.
Those are my mom's. I borrowed them and all the sewing supplies because I'm making Jana a thing for Valentine's Day. Do you want to see it?
It makes the nice shing noise.
Yeah, it does. But do you want to see the thing that I'm making?
Yeah.
You can't tell her, obviously, and she can't. Well, then you're not going to see it either.
It's a huge block of cheese, Jana.
Honestly, it would have been a really fun idea. Okay. It's not finished yet. Shut up. I could never imagine what finishing is. Hold on. Look, you have to understand what this is, right? No, you can't see it yet. Let me just show you what it's based off of.
So real, my block of cheese guess might not have been super far off.
That's pretty far off. No, look, I'll show you what it's based on, okay?
Well, I figure, yeah.
It just doesn't look as good. But, you know, it's you know,
I get it. Actually, that's
thanks.
pretty.
Should I show stream? If I show stream, Jenna, you can't go watch it afterwards. Hold on. It's it's so I can't say anything, but this is just one part of it. I'm trying to make this, you know? I saw it on it somewhere. So anyway, that's what I'm making her for Valentine's Day. And it's really derpy, and she's gonna love it. Anyway. Oh shit, I got 10 seconds to finish this hole. I got 10 seconds to finish. Fuck. 3, 2, 1. I missed. I did not finish in the hole. You can have that one for free. Shush your shusher. What are you doing to my stool?
I'm sitting on it with my phone and
Wow. That's crazy. I would never know what that's like. Wait, what?
That's disgusting. Don't do that. Come with me.
Oh no, I did not hit that hard enough.
The poem should be the poem of your mom, and every stanza is just
Okay.
He has yet to see this side of me, by the way. Part of me is like, if he ever sees me like this, he's gonna be like, yeah, you're overstimulated. Go the fuck away.
Tell him to watch my stream. But it would be
Listen, He
funny.
openly admitted that he also has a dirty sense of humor, but like,
So then it's a perfect match.
except that it's not.
So you can't have your own kids. I mean, he's already got some for you.
And I don't know, like, I told him, I was like, I'm not necessarily opposed because I don't know if I could handle going through what I've already gone through twice already.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not the worst thing in the world. But at the same time, like, I keep thinking about how would I absolutely love and adore my stepkids? Absolutely. Because I am that type of person. But at the same time, it's different. It is different because, like, I could never take away mom experiences from their mother, even if he, like, has said that she's low-key a narcissistic bitch. Every time he describes his divorce, I sit there and go, wow, it's like looking in a fucking... low-key crazy!
I mean, I just feel like if you guys are like already bonding over stuff like that, like you feel like stuff's already really similar. I don't know, like if you like each other enough, I feel like you could probably make it work if you really want to. I know I've been looking for like a long time, and it sounds like it'd be really good for you.
So cute.
And it would just suck to like have to pass that up because of
That's what I'm saying, so I'm not writing it off right now, but at the same time, if it really doesn't go anywhere, I'm probably gonna really hate that.
I know. This is sad.
Because the only other person that matches my energy super well, and maybe not necessarily in the same way, is Dakota.
Who's
So
that?
will I ever tell him that I like him? Fuck
Who Dakota?
yeah, that's my coworker.
Oh yeah.
My coworker.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if Jana told you. Yeah, your coworker's girlfriend is.
Yeah, she texted me about that.
Yeah,
I was talking to Jameson about it.
because she's in a class with Jana.
I said, Jameson.
Oh.
I said, Jameson, you should say that Jasmine should be friends with Jana because Jana's pretty cool. She's like the love of my life. And then
Wow, same.
And then he went, isn't that problematic? Isn't she dating your best friend? And I said, well, not
That's
necessarily.
never been a problem.
Polyamorous. So, like,
I mean,
listen, it's me. I'm
considering our past, it's not a problem. Hey, no problem there. All right, it's time for the Squid Game bridge. Yeah. On long panel, you fall and die. Except you don't die because it's golf. Shit! Like that.
You say potatoes?
Bold potato. What? What? I just said what you said.
What are we? What is this?
Stupid and gay? That's what we are. All of the above?
I'm only wearing a hat because I didn't want to deal with my bangs today, but it's fucking hot.
It's like not even winter anymore because Utah is being
When
weird.
was it ever really winter?
This year, never. Fuck!
Yeah.
No! We don't do that
No, we don't do that here.
for many reasons.
Honestly, the idea of your parents being back is nothing.
Yeah, I'm surprised I was ever born. That's the last of 6.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they.
Baby. I'm not the baby. I'm niece.
Yeah. That's.
Ah.
Wow, the flames on the stream are really dropping. That's it. Anyway, I'm finishing up right now. Jesus. I got 1 under par. I got 68 instead of 69. Par is 69 on this course. You should have got par. Get good. I think this is a perfect place because it's right in between 6-7 and 6-9. Okay, I'm gonna end stream now.
It's my fault. I came in and you were like, "Dear God, this is gonna get terrible."
No, it spiced things up. Ow.
Spitchy?
Yes.
You got a mug is like that. That's not a mug. It's not good mug. Mug is cylindrical. Mug is not cube.
Mug can be whatever the fuck it wants.
No.
Mug is TV. And if you heat it up, I can't do it. It makes color bars.
Wow.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm gonna go. But I'll be back next week at the same time. Check all the links below and all that shit. It feels so weird to do this with someone staring right at me. But the Discord is down there if you want to hang out on Discord. Also check out my YouTube and my other content stuff. I'm being judged so hard, so I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.